everyone. My name is Zanki, and I am the talent partner here at Access Communications. With me, I have three dynamic and inspiring women who've made such a huge impact in our amazing technical services team. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Ashley Quist and Priscilla Gomez from our Tier 2 group and Jen Tiperna from Tier 1. Ladies, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today about your experience, career success, and your thoughts on why more women should consider joining the technology and more specifically the security industry. So, why don't we start by having you tell us a little bit about yourself and your story as to how you got here? Jen, if you don't mind leading the question, and Priscilla and Ashley, we're not tied to any format here, so please feel free to chime in as you see a connection and share your thoughts. Take it away, Jen.
All right, thank you, Zanki. I'm Jen. I'm a technical service representative level 2 in our tier 1 technical support department. I've never worked in the technical industry before Axis. I always worked in restaurants, anywhere from hosting to assisting management and anything in between. When my girls started school, I wanted something regular with regular hours, but I still wanted to stay in the customer service field. One of my friends introduced me to Axis and told me they were starting a new tier 1 department. And even though I don't have that technical background, I thought it was still customer service based and it would be really fitting for me. So I jumped at the chance and I'm really happy I did.
And we're glad to have you here. Ashley, what were some of the things that attracted you to coming in technical services?
So I am Ashley. I'm a Tier 2 technical services engineer. My story is a little similar to Jen's, and I came originally from retail. I had a great customer of mine that could not understand why I was doing retail and not something more. He convinced me to look more into tech in a company that he worked closely with. I was able to go to training under his company, and while I was there, the instructor said I was catching on really quickly and pointed out that they were hiring. So that led me to getting my first technical support job.
That was really nice of that customer to, think of suggesting this as an option for you. Awesome. Priscilla, what was your perception of this industry before you joined, and how was it different from reality?
Yeah, so again, I'm Priscilla, and I am now an associate technical service engineer here at Access. And like my coworkers, I have a strong customer service background that I acquired in the construction industry, which is also a male-dominant industry. And over the years, I have developed not only a strong customer service skill, but also problem-solving skills. So I knew the technical service field was also very male dominant, and I was very intimidated to apply coming in. And I was mostly intimidated because I didn't think that the management would take me seriously, or they wouldn't believe I had the potential of developing the skills needed for the position. But I still applied for the position, and so I've been pleasantly surprised to find out that not only the management team here at Access believed in my potential, but they have helped me achieve my professional goals in the past 2 years. And everybody else in the team have been nothing but welcoming and supportive and willing to help in any way they can.
That's great to hear, Priscilla. I am sure, everyone hearing this, they can take away a lot in terms of, what they can expect from the access management. So, coming back to you, Ash, what were some of the obstacles that you faced as you started in this industry, which at the time was male dominant?
Well, I mean, previously in this industry, I've definitely faced some challenges. I've gone to interviews and been hired into companies in which I explained I had technical knowledge, but then was hired into more of like an administrative role just because I was female. And then after being there, they realized I had a lot of technical knowledge, and I started to get the opportunity to do more of the tech work as well as the admin stuff. So, that's kind of a lot to handle, and I really wanted to focus more on my technical knowledge, which led me to applying at Access. So when I got into Access, I was the first female tier 2 engineer in the department in a very long time. But when I walked in, everyone was so welcoming, and it was great to be able to focus on just the technical part of my job and be able to grow my skills there.
I remember that first day, Ashley. It was definitely refreshing to see a female face in there. Jen, tell us, was there ever a time that you felt that you were not being represented, or were you made to feel that you did not belong here?
So I have to say, within Access, I've never felt not in place. Never felt like it wasn't, my position to work in tech support. All of the employees and coworkers are very supportive. When the different departments call into tech support, they just talk to us like a normal person. And if we can't help them, we do get them on to someone else, and they're very grateful for it. We do have customers that call in every now and then and will say, get me to tech support, or I think I have the wrong department. Can you just transfer me? Just because a woman has answered the phone. There's many women in the tier 1 department, so we kind of just, we deal with it, smile through the phone, and help them as much as we can and tell them, if we can't help you, we'll get you over to someone who can, but you are in tech support. And a lot of times we're actually able to help those customers, so it's always great.
Well, it's rewarding to hear that you have a friendly team here at Access, who are super supportive and always ready to help. But yeah, at times it's unfortunate when you have, people making comments like that. Priscilla, why don't you tell us about your experience getting hired at Access and being with the company for almost 2 years?
Absolutely. So at the time I applied to work here at Access, I had returned to school to pursue a computer science degree. So I was looking for an opportunity that would allow me to grow within the company as I developed more technically inclined skills. So after being hired for a representative position at Jen's team, I developed a plan with my team lead and manager. And after some hard work, I was able to achieve the requirements needed to transition from a tier 1 to a tier 2 position, which is more technical in nature. And I have to say that in that journey, I am happy to have found a lot of encouragement and acceptance from my peers.
I heard how incredibly hard you've worked to move from tier 1 to tier 2. So congratulations. That was a huge achievement, Priscilla.
Thank you.
Wrapping up, Ash, what would you say to encourage more women to join this industry?
Well, I would say to just be curious. I came from retail, Jen from the restaurant industry, Priscilla from construction, and we don't have what people would consider a typical tech background, but you don't really have to. You have to have a passion or a desire to do something more, be curious about how things work, and have a desire to help and problem solve. Some of the best problem solvers come from the industries that we have. In the restaurant industry, there are nights where you're slammed and you have to problem solve to get out of the weeds. In construction, there are just so many things that can go wrong. And in retail, it's a different thing every day. It isn't a hard transition from problem solving in those industries to going into tech if you have just a curiosity and a drive to learn.
Absolutely. The Bureau of Labor Statistics have projected approximately 120,000 jobs by 2024, and just in this sector, so let alone the entire technology industry. So everyone who's watching this, here's your chance. Jen and Priscilla, what's your advice to help our younger generation get in this industry as they start their careers?
Yeah, I would say, be open to new things, be eager to learn. Just because you're not technical, but you have a little interest, go for it. I'm so happy that I decided to join Access almost 6 years ago when I had no technical background at all. So just be open to learn new things and just go for it.
And I have to say that if technical support is something that you want to pursue, it's something that sparks your interest, my biggest advice would just be to follow your dreams. Women have been on the battle for equality in the workforce for a very long time, and there is a lot of progress that has been accomplished. So I believe that younger generations will be pleasantly surprised with their experiences in the technical world.
Great. My biggest takeaway today is to be curious, be passionate, and follow your dream. And for all of you watching, I want to urge you to inspire one girl child. It could be your daughter, your friend's daughter, your niece, or who knows, maybe a young girl in your neighborhood. Just encourage them to explore the technology industry and consider it as an option as they make their career choices. Thank you so much again, ladies, for your time, and thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.